damn, that's fucking loud. Up here at my parents' house, you know, we got good acreage here. We used to be an old motocross track up there. We used to build the bulldozer when I used to race motocross. A lot of great memories here. A lot of concussions up on that track. A couple broken ribs. Basically, this is like a semi-farm. We used to have llamas and horses and donkeys and miniature horses and miniature donkeys and 8 dogs and 7 cats and just chaos. Atomic 7? Atomic 7? I got a bug in my mouth. God, I fucking swallowed the bug.
Please suspect or chafing.
Hey, this is Chris Tuttle calling. I'm just giving you a call, heads up, doing a little target practice.
Okay.
Probably about an hour tops, no longer than that.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Bye. They'll still show up. So this is a lot of fun right here today. We're here in Old Country, Connecticut. No, my parents' backyard. We have Smith & Wesson MP22. Very fun, very cheap. Glock 19, 9mm. A little shorter, you can fit in your pocket a little easier. Glock 40, Gen 4. Haven't shot this one yet. Just got it. Beautiful Mossberg shotgun. Got a light on it in case you investigate a noise in the middle of the night. And the most fun of all, AR-15. This is a beautiful weapon. Very fun. It's an M4 Colt M4 upper and an SR556 lower, a Ruger. And this thing is just so much fun. Why? Because it's easy to shoot. And our assortment of magazines already preloaded. We're going to shoot all these today, and we're going to blow up all that stuff. Halloween's over, bitch. This is why shooting ranges are boring. Who needs a chainsaw? So this is like one of these like corny boards you make, you know, when you're young, and you try to like capture moments of you're younger, and now today we have all ebooks and all these other things we do on the computer. But before that, I took a lot of these pictures when I used to race motocross, and this is my dad and I in practice track before the 2004 season. This is my first pro race. This is during practice. This is down in Georgia, Napal. This is all Georgia. We went down there for the winter and raced a couple of the circuits down there. This is another shot of my first pro race. Here's me here getting the whole shot, laying the smack down. And over here, this is just a little collage of, back in the day riding street bikes, being a fool. I could say this now, but my dad actually took pictures of me doing the street bike stuff on the street, and he said to me, if you crash, he goes, I'm leaving you here, and I'm going to call the police, and I never was here, and your mom never knew I was taking pictures, because if she knew I was taking pictures of you, being like a fool on a street bike, she goes, she'd divorce me. So that's a funny story. And this is my first pro race. I love this picture because these guys, this guy here, John Dowd, is somebody that I idolized up as a little kid, and very well-known motocross rider. And there's me right there in the whole shot. And this kind of captures my first pro race there. And a lot of meaning behind that. It was such a great picture. It's actually my first whole shot ever. I actually, in the pros, I got 4th whole place whole shot. Just pretty excited about that. Low expectations became very high. And this picture right here is me after a 40-minute moto at Uxbridge, Massachusetts. This guy Griff used to own it. Awesome practice track. And then now it got shut down because neighbors can't handle it, The Northeast is a little too conservative. So this is, I like to keep memorabilia, and some things mean a lot. And I know in future, down the road, it's cool to look back on. I don't really display it a lot, like set up in my room or whatever, but this is a picture of me and my friends when I won the Jay Cutler after taking 2 years off. And this is a picture actually right after I won the light heavyweight at Nationals. And there's the Montanari brothers, Kenny, Mark Andrade, CJ. And there's another picture of the Jay Cutler. There's Phil and Jay, who won that one. And this is like, I've never been in a magazine before, so to some people it's an everyday thing, but not for me. And it was the time I got featured, I was in Flex. So that was cool. I just slap things that are cool, put them in frames, and then put them in a box. What else is in here? I did a strongman competition once, a novice, and I won. I deadlifted a 400-pound axe wheel for 28 reps in 55 seconds. That was back when my lower back was still normal. And a lot of trophies are in here. Actually, it's funny, one of these trophies, I gotta find it. I gotta find it for Big Ant. Here we are. 2006 North Jersey NPC Golds Classic. 2nd place. The 1st place winner that day was Big Ant. And that's when I met him. I saw Hoon level condition that day. That was my 2nd show I've ever done. And I was very surprised to get 2nd. Extremely pleased. And I saw condition that bad guy, and I was like, man, I gotta up my game. Old timers know how to, not that you're old, but old timers know how to get shredded. We're out to get wild in some high performance machinery here. My best friend Paul
has 85 horsepower. This is a XXC 800 Renegade. Has 72 horsepower, and this is the Commander XTP 1000 V-twin also. Also 85 horsepower. These things haul the mail. It's not a little Ranger. I'm about to get serious right now.
Let's go. We're all harnessed in just in case we roll this bitch and this prevents it from falling out. Street bike helmet. You're not going to be responsible for that. Wild in the field, and went to go take a hard left and do a donut, caught an edge, boom, flip right over. It was a little bit of a, I didn't think I'd be able to flip it that easy, but apparently it does flip pretty easy. And apparently it flips pretty easily back over the other way as well. So lesson learned. We didn't have to flip any more vehicles today. I'm aware of the vehicle's capabilities. But that was fun. It was cool. Everything's safe. Camera gear is fine. Everybody's fine. And now we're searching for mud. I don't want to search for mud. Paul wants to search for mud. Because Paul has a mud quad.